informed you all, my wife and I, we've experienced some pretty cool opportunities in the past 6 months and some cool things. And you know, as a African American male, of a certain age, I never want to walk into a business opportunity or a potential um, deal to take place, and somebody not take me seriously, just on account of my skin color. I wear chains, hats, and all that type of stuff. And a lot of times I walk into these spaces looking authentically like me, because I do want to know. I want to make sure that people understand and they get, me, and this is kind of what you see. But also at the same time, um, I'm very keen on my business affairs, and there was an opportunity for my wife and I to pursue, let's just say, this new business venture. And after speaking with these individuals, my guard is now up. I think that we're being basically prejudged for who we are and how we appear, not knowing that we satisfy the same credentials as everybody else. You feel me? Um, I've never been cool with that. I've been in situations and work situations where, you know, my skin color was like the scarlet letter. And I don't like to say racism is still alive, but let's just be honest. There are just some cultures that just feel more comfortable with other cultures. And that is what it is. So that's the spade that I'm pulling. So now the interest that I may have had in a property or doing business with an individual, I no longer have, because I've saw your true colors, and you made me uncomfortable. You didn't make me feel welcome. You didn't make me feel like my money was good with your money. And so therefore, I will be backing out of the deal, and we won't do business. And that's okay. You'll find another business partner. It'll all work out in the wash. But as for me and mine, we won't participate. And so there's just a few different things that, as far as integrity goes, as far as the okey doke, I don't play that. I like to think that, business is all business is good business, but it always isn't, and it ain't all good. And when you start to feel that way about a business interest or a dealing, inspect that. And in this particular interest, I knew it was because, when we talked over the phone, I sound one way and you see me in person and I look a different way. And so now the judgment and the radars, and it's written all over your face. I could tell it's written all over your face. So um, it's cool. We'll move forward. There's, other fish in the sea. And so therefore I don't need to, get into that at all. But it did, it weighed on my mind for a little bit. Just don't play small on account of that, but also command respect. And that's just one thing that my wife and I just don't tolerate. We don't tolerate the disrespect. And so therefore I'm going to show love regardless. I try to look past, you know, anything. I'm going to inspect everything. Just don't judge the book by its color. That's all I'm saying. Never judge a book by its color. I've done that before in the past. Totally unacceptable. And so therefore, having it done to me, equally unacceptable. It's just never cool. I promise you, you'll be a better